time.
Now, there we go. We can hear beautiful voices.
Hi, guys.
Hey, so let's start with the intro. Boom. And it's the Berzerk Podcast, ladies and gentlemen! Woo! Look at that cat, I forgot that cat.
Oh, that's Johan's cat.
Nice, yeah, it's Johan's cat actually.
We can't have that.
It's a little tribute to the Juicy Beast event. It just ended. Oh my god, a minute of silence for Juicy Beast event. It just ended. Oh yeah, 5 seconds will do. How you doing, guys? Yeah. Including you and you guys.
That wasn't even 5 seconds.
I couldn't last 5 seconds of silence. I was already like,
Too much silence makes me uncomfortable.
too much silence. Nice. So we have a beautiful update today. Pretty rushed, not rushed. I don't want to say rushed, but we worked like I jumped on the boat this week. Even for the past 10 days because I work weekends and everything. I can't recall the last time I actually sat down and play video games because every single hours I had free time, I went to jump on some battles so we get everything done. For a little something we'll talk a little bit later. But, Kojak, update. Where are we on stuff? I think it's updated on web, right?
Yes. Web has the update. Android Beta has the update.
Okay.
Another platform has the update. iOS does not, because I haven't been able to.
Sorry,
push...
the way you said it was awesome. iOS is not.
iOS it does not. I haven't been able to authorize the build.
That's weird. Is it the first time that iOS does not have the update?
Let me think.
I don't know.
Let me think. Is it the first time that Apple don't want us to give the update to the player? Let me take a long sip on this.
Have we ever had problem with iOS? I don't remember.
It's always
pristine, clean, and smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we have to figure out that problem. I should install the VM on my side as well and try to push it out because it's since your computer crashed that we have that much problem with Apple.
I don't think so.
No?
No, I think I was having problems before my PC crashed.
Okay. We should ask other indie out there to see like if they had problems with Apple. Recently. So
don't you have a Mac?
I do. It's somewhere in that place.
But
it's demonic. It calls me names. It doesn't want me to open it. But yeah,
I don't know, man.
I could try to reinstall it. Anyway, and especially if we need to create a Mac version for that platform thingy, we might have to actually have a real Mac just to be sure that everything goes smoothly.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
Yep. Anyway, how about we start the update Megabob intro to see what's new in this beautiful update, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear what Megabob has to say about it. It's a new update, a new way to receive Bloodstones, and it's retroactive. You have new glowing levels in Hell as well, and also I blew up the effect a bit. Oopsie! Steam high burp.
Morty.
That wasn't real. Morty. Yeah, that's why I'm listening too much of Rick and Morty. He's a spy. Blow him up. I'm gonna go take a shit. Oh man, that's like the best quote ever.
I know. I think that is my favorite episode of the entire series.
Etienne doesn't know about Rick and Morty at all.
Oh no, I should, but
There's
I
only
don't know where...
two seasons, and it's the best. Mwah! It's the best.
There's only
season
2
ever.
seasons?
Yeah. So about 20 episodes total.
Holy shit, why was it cancelled?
Well,
It's not.
canceled.
It's just takes
Okay,
a long time to make.
Okay. Because I thought there was a bunch of seasons.
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, by the way, guys, I want to try something out. If you guys want to ask us question, you can go ahead and type a comment, and it should be working today. So you just go and type down !QA and then your question, and I should receive your question on my side. And even though I'll be able to, yeah, there you go, butts, and I'll be able to show your question live like this. Kojak says butts. So if you want to be part of the team, guys, you'll have your little avatar, and for those of you who know about Stream RPG, you can actually customize your avatar and blah blah blah. But if you just want to ask a question, go ahead, and I'll be able to see it on my side. So, update, new Bloodstones. Why did we do that, Kojak?
Because we are releasing on some platforms that we don't have ads for. And because we still have that lofty goal off in the distance of potentially removing ads from the web version.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, we could totally remove the ads, but I think it will be kind of a bad idea on the web, because people are used to it now, and if they have only the choice to spend Bloodstones, I can already see the mob of pitchfork and fire coming at us and say, hey, I was fine watching an ad.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We're like in the...
I don't think we should fix what's not broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Yep.
But yeah, now we have a way for players to get the Bloodstones that you would have gotten if this system was in the game since day one. But that's for one of the ways that we want to give you Bloodstones for Steam, if you only ever just play on Steam.
Oh, you said it! You said the word. It's
well, you said it with the Megabob thing.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I think we can switch it. I'm gonna switch to my monitor over there. So, guys, you can see that we have the Steam version up already. It's not up. It's not released publicly, and we have an invalid ticket. What the hell? Okay, I want to restart my game. You can see that everything works perfectly, guys. You can see that right now, and there's absolutely no problem at all. It's not broken. It's a feature. I'm gonna restart it. That's it, and then we should be good afterwards. I really hope
also,
so.
Anybody that has the Android beta right now, please let me know if it's working for you. Please let me know if there are any issues or any major things we need to fix. Otherwise, I will start the rollout today.
Oh, nice. Well, you can actually just start the rollout like 10% or something. No?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Can do that right now. So, guys, we were working. I jumped on the productive side because I wanted to. Because we have the release on Steam very soon. We cannot tell the date yet. The date will be revealed next week, I believe. The actual release date will be revealed next week, and we did a shit ton of little fixes, polish, and everything, so it's not a shitty mobile port. So mainly like one.
It's a good mobile port.
It's a good mobile port.
Yeah,
it's an
shitty.
It's an adequate mobile port.
Yeah, exactly.
So one of them is like having this, actually. That's super stupid, but you have to have that on the desktop mobile, so you can have your different resolution in there if you want to play like super small or super big, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. That sounds very simple, but we had to do a big system just for that, and we also made the ability to switch for the quality. So the HD graphic, by default, it will be a super HD like this, as you see on the screen. And the cool thing is it's running flawlessly 60 FPS with super HD awesome graphics. So we're really proud of the little product over there. But if for those of you who just want like faster loading time or faster gameplay, or just want to play minimized, we can actually switch to the SD version as well. So it's gonna look much uglier, but the loading time between the screens should be faster. So we just made that option over there because we know that some people will prefer, you know, faster gameplay than graphics. So we just gave you the option. So that's that for that. And for the rest of the universe, excluding Armor Game and Congregate, because we need to talk with them, we have opened the cross-platform thing over there. Finally, we have the Berzerk Pulse connection where you can continue your game on Steam, iOS, Amazon, Android, blah 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 blah. And currently in beta testing, it's been like in beta testing for the past like 2 months, I think. So we have a pretty solid build now, but just in case, we made that as well, you know, beta testing. But again, we've been testing that so much, and we're actually gonna give out some keys today on the stream. So for those of you who want to try it out before everybody else, stick around. And yeah, just gonna pop up at the old screen like this, where you just connect with your username, your password, and you can go and register on Berzerk Pulse over there. Just put your username, email, and blah blah blah. You create an account, and voila, you can log in from everywhere for the same save file. And if there's a conflict, if there's like 2 different save files, there's also a nice screen popping up saying, hey, which one do you want? You know, for example, if I go over there and just put my password, it just said like, hey, there's an existing save file detected. So I have a save file on Berzerk Pulse, and I have another one on Steam. And just ask me like, which one do I want? So if I would do this one, I'm gonna go over there and just reconnect, and bam, voila, I'm right in the game. So now if I want to continue the game on iOS, I just do the same process over there. And if the game detects that there's two device that plays the same save file, it's gonna disconnect, so it doesn't like break the server and everything. But yeah, we spend a lot of time on polishing all the little use case here and there. It's been insane, but the result is pretty cool.
Yeah. The amount of behind-the-scenes work and the amount of like architecture that we've had to build. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna show the to-do list just after that. I remember one that was like, okay, finally everything is done, and Kojak said like, well, when you're on full screen like this, how do you quit the game? And I was like, fuck, we don't have anything for that. So now if you press escape, we have save and quit, you know, so that's the proper way to save and quit the game. Little things, you know, on Steam we have to take care of all the little things. For example, if you don't go through Steam, if you actually go to the installed folder and double click on the exe, you have to close the game and reopen on Steam. You saw that? You saw that? The game will open and it will say like, oh, it's not open through Steam. So it close and go back up, but super flawlessly. Boop, boop, boop. There you go, you know? So we had to do little things like that, but just add them up to an insane amount of little things to do. You saw the full screen here. It loaded up my options. Boop, put back into full screen. So many things.
Real quick, the very first time you pull open the game, it doesn't do it full screen by default, does it?
We switched that for Windows by default.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
But I don't think that's the one that we roll out on Steam right now.
Okay, cool.
I'm not sure. Can we have that with escape, close, and save on web too? Well, you can just close your browser and it'll do the same thing.
Yeah, there's no reason to.
Yep. Let me show you guys real quickly. Over there. Whoa, am I streaming stuff? I should not. Alright. Here's the list of all the freaking to-do list to do. Only for Steam. All of that, guys, that was only for Steam. You know, when we still have some stuff to do. The Steam cards, the achievements, blah, blah, blah.
And then below that are both of our lists of individual things that we had to do the last, like, 3 days.
So on top of the big thing I just show you was this over there. So the thing I took care of, the thing that Shane took care of, Etienne and Mike, same thing. Man, it was insane. It was insane. So we're still working on that, but we have a pretty solid build now. I think I'll be able to go back to just ships and beats now.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
This
Is this on Steam now? It is, but it's not public. We haven't released it. We have keys.
Oh, we have some keys.
We
that
do.
we could give away like right now, for example. There you go. Just say anything in the chat, guys, and you'll be part of the giveaway over there. Just say, there you go.
People are asking if you have 3 chairs in the same room, Etienne.
Yeah, I know. I have 2 chairs. And this is for 2 reasons. It's because I have another desk right there where I can work on something else, and when I have people over here, so yeah, I have 2 chairs.
You have friends?
I have friends, you know.
You have friends? Damn.
Yeah,
I
and
wonder
it's
what
also
it'd be
when
to have friends.
when I play with chair spin with my daughter too. We go on chair and we just spin.
Being a kid is
She like that.
I miss those times.
Your children don't want to spin on chair anymore.
No, I mean to have like easy fun like this, like oh my god, a chair and it spins, whee!
Yeah,
And it takes my time for the next hour. Now I have to have complicated designs of entertainment that has storylines and controls and blah 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 to entertain myself.
You should try to just spin on your
spin.
chair.
Yeah, to just spin. Although yesterday I ran, so there's that. Just went outside. It was super beautiful yesterday, so I just went outside and ran.
Did
That
you
was nice.
run so far away?
No, I was running in a circle actually, because I have like I just went into my backyard and just ran in a circle because I had to take care of my kids. So
Oh.
yeah, I put on some headphones and just like listening to Josh Hipson Beats music.
How many keys did we give out? That is impossible to answer because of the fact that you just like slapped the big list of keys on the stream.
So the thing is, yesterday we ordered like 1,000 keys, and I got a huge list, and I got that up on live on Twitch. So I went and did something like this, for example. Oh! I did something like this, but with like 50 keys, and people just went away and just like screen cap, and clips, and blah, blah, blah. And like in no time, the 50 keys were gone. And I was so proud of you guys. I was like, man, that's insane. In about like 10 minutes, 50 keys were out by people just trying to scratch those. One more
Yeah, it
time.
was so quick.
Speaking of though, let's do a giveaway! I should have a shorter animation for this too.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? I mean, that one is nice, but I should have one that just go like ba-da-bam. HD balls, guys, the last dims, you already have one! Don't you?
Respin. Respin. He does.
I'm gonna respin, but I also gonna give you one so you can give it to somebody of your choice. And let the fire begins. Dance, puppet, dance. You're there, the last dims, you're always there.
That's one of Bast's emotes. That's really cool. I like that.
Alright,
The
let's
little
spin
chat
again.
in the crowd.
Woo. Yes, Dilsey got a key! Oh, nice. Woo, we have lots of questions. We have to
Yeah.
build that.
I'm gonna pull up the RPG on my side so I can look at it quick.
Hug is a winner! Congratulations, my friend! Please show yourself in the chat if you want to show the world how awesome you are! Nidhogg is here! Called it again. There we go. So we had the last dims and Nidhogg. Lartland, can you send those? Because I cannot really do it here without sharing it. Because otherwise I'll do something like this. Ah! 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 Oops, this one was longer. Nice. So, except the Steam version that we're testing out right now, guys, for anybody who has it, let us know if everything goes smoothly. I think there was one user that the game wasn't working on, right? But there was like only one user that had like the context 3D buffer or something.
Oh, that was Dims, and he restarted the game and it just works.
Okay. Yay!
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know.
that was weird. Okay. Well, cool then. Yeah, so far no crash then. The crash that it was reported was not on for Steam.
What do you mean? So there was a crash with a user on Congregate, but that was resolved when we pushed the update. A couple of people have heard the game start hanging. There's like a point when the chains come down and then it just freezes.
Okay.
That is one issue, but outside of that, I haven't really heard anything.
Oh, sweet. So keep us updated, guys, because we don't want to release something that just break, and the best way to do that is to hear all your feedback, so we can know how it is. You know, we can chase down all those bugs. I wish there was a program that you just like fetch bugs, and they just show like all the bugs, and then you press like fix. Ah, I mean, another day of work.
We could do fetch bugs, but fix bugs would be more challenging.
So Arcane is going nuts and dropping the key on the chat.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think he paused and he's just dropping all the keys.
Probably. Let me see. GFI. Yeah, he is.
Nice.
Nice. So Bloodstones, Kojak or Etienne, you've been silent for a while. Etienne, how the new Bloodstones mechanic works? The new rewarding Bloodstones thingy.
If I remember correctly, you get Bloodstone each 50 level that you unlock, and you get a bunch of Bloodstone. So people get the Bloodstone retroactively. I've got a bunch of Bloodstone right now, so you won't have to watch ad for a week or two. And this is for, as you say, the Steam user, so they can have a way to get Bloodstone other than when you just give Bloodstone. And also, we are gonna do other way to get Bloodstone. So you will see new way to get Bloodstone in the game as the game progresses.
Yep. Yeah, so I just connected and I got like 250 Bloodstones. BAM! Out of nowhere, you know? So it's insane, but we were kind of stuck-ish. Because, again, on Steam you can't watch ads, so it all relies on Bloodstones. So when you start a new game on Steam, well, now when you start a new game, you have 50 Bloodstones right there. Now we want to implement that new mechanic, but if we didn't give the Bloodstones retroactively, people might have said, like, well, it's not fair for us because, you know, we played that much, blah, blah, blah. So we just said, like, you know what, fuck it. If you've been playing for the past years, there you go. Here's a truckload of Bloodstones to thank you all for all that, you know. So you are free of ads for a while now. You can go ahead and spend them away.
I know some people ask if there will be other thing that we can spend Bloodstone on, and to be honest, I don't think so. So don't worry about spending your Bloodstone on ads. To skip the ads, because that's their main purpose. I don't think we will use them for anything else. So
Yeah.
don't tell yourself, oh, I will keep them so I can spend them when there will be something better to buy. That no, this is only for the ads. So
I wouldn't say that, because maybe like in 2 weeks we'll be like, oh, you know what would be amazing? Bloodstones on X. Oh yeah, that's an awesome idea. Fuck, we said that last week. I agree with you though. I agree with you that right now it's only for ads, and it will probably be for like several months, if not years.
Yeah. Anyway, I think our list is pretty heavy. So if we decide to do something else with Bloodstone, it will be in a couple of years.
Yeah.
If we put that on top of on the bottom of the list, it will be in a couple of years. So don't worry. You will have new Bloodstones since then.
Zero stats, just saw that. Yeah, a little thing that we added, guys, is the new quote mechanic. So it's the same quote as before, but now they're more pristine and beautiful. They all have their own individual quotes. My favorite is definitely the Big Plague. This one, my feelings are relevant. My best teacher is my last mistake. I really love this one. And actually, Carl is the only guy who speaks differently than the other, because he's annoying. So it's like, so.
I love that he still has the old speech bubble, and it's like it bounces.
Dancing, right?
when you upgrade
he's
him.
Annoying. Yeah, it's a nice little touch. Yeah, but yeah, we can now add whatever text that we want, and we'll update it very automatically. That's a small thing, though. You know, it's just like a small thing, but still, I was thinking, guys, Kojak, Etienne, I was thinking that maybe some of the monster could say random quotes when they're not being upgraded. You know, so one of them could be like a code, for example. The Blue Spectre one could be dropping a code every I don't know, 5 minutes or something, you know.
It would be hard for people
they could talk, they could argue with each other's. Sorry, what?
It would be hard to, because you cannot see them all.
No, I know, but maybe like if you're like this, you can see a bunch of them, and when you see some, you can see like 3 characters that are discussing amongst themselves. You know, we definitely can do something with that. I don't know. I'm just throwing the idea.
Yeah.
I like it, actually. I really like that idea.
Yeah, I like it, but I will really like that you can follow the discussion if you without having to just scroll like this and just be because it would be hard to follow the discussion. Yeah, it's a fun thing. It'll add more personality to the game.
Happens fairly often, but not every time. Hang on, the back screen with the skull in the middle, the chain pops up and then disappears. It happens fairly often, but not every time. Not game breaking, but just a weird glitch. Oh, okay. So you go through the items over there. Okay, I don't have it yet. Okay, we'll take a look at that, Soul Sojourner. Thanks for that.
Would it be fun to have the text bubble in-game? In the in-game session? Because all the characters are represented in game.
Oh, okay, you mean there?
Yeah, on the left side.
Ooh.
Make them speak there.
Ah, okay, yeah. So in idle over there, they could say some stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
The text bubble would be insane though, because this here is super big.
Yeah, but honestly, what's happening in the background? After a while, you don't care, just noise.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
So you just pop a text bubble over it. It will just get your attention. You're at the text bubble.
I'm on board with this idea.
We could even put the little this little icon on top of it, you know, so we see.
Yeah.
We put it over there, but also with the little icon, we will identify it. Ah, that's a good
And also
idea.
the evil wizard and the evil king will be able to talk.
Shit. Nice.
Yeah. Could be a fun thing.
Pretty cool. Let's do that for the next 6 months.
Yeah.
And stop doing content.
I think the question is, Jack, is it hard to do that?
Do it.
No. not at all.
No, not at all. Oh, that seems like a commitment, what you just said.
The question is, would you rather have that, or would you rather have another feature?
Yeah, right.
It's kind of a feature.
But no,
I really like that. Yeah, though. It's really fun.
Yesterday also, guys, somebody on, I don't remember who told that, I think it was WSS Splat, who told me that there's a shit ton of villagers running around when there's like a lot of meteors and everything. And I said, yeah. He said, like, I suggest to make a cap. I said, like, yeah, there should be a cap already. But then I went to the code and said, like, let me check that again. And no, there was a cap, but the cap wasn't working. So it could have like 50 villagers on the screen at the same time. So definitely gonna lag the rest of the game. I fixed that yesterday. So next update we're gonna have that little glitch fixed, you know. So it's always gonna be like maximum of I think 6 or 10 villagers. But if you kill them on time, like more will pop. So it will be the same thing. And if it's supposed to be a villager that carries a diamond, it will not be destroyed. So there we go. 50, more like 100. Okay then. But yeah, you know. Let me check in the questions. Let me check some questions in there. We have another bus. Okay, so there's that. Oh, okay, I cannot see it there. Hang on. No, is it this one? Yeah, there you go. But sweet. We have a new one here. Will Newgrounds subscribers still work when switching to multi-platform account? Thanks. It will work only on Newgrounds. So if you are on Newground, you will have the ads and you will be able to skip all the ads like usually. But if you go on Steam, we cannot do that because we don't know if you're a Newgrounds supporter, yes or no. So it will work and it will be effective only on Newground itself, and it's also a nice way to thank them by bringing them more traffic, you know. But the good news is if you are on whatever website or if you are on mobile and actually want to have that service, you can just make the cross-platform, go over there, play on Newground, and just, you know, grind all those scrolls. Which, by the way, Kojak, I think we found a bug this morning where if the CPM stars doesn't provide ads, there's no ads showing up, even for the supporter. So we're gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah, because I played for a while on Newground, and our account, Berzerk, is a supporter for Newgrounds. And I didn't see scrolls for a while, so which is bad. Because it should be like automatic, you know. If you're a supporter, there you go, you got it. So,
yep. Yeah. There is just the raw is a supporter flag on the actual API, so I think that we can just like drop that into should show a scroll, and then that should fix it.
Okay.
Like if is supporter, then always show scrolls.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Next question then. Is CRUD platform coming? Yes, it is. Well, it's available right now. So I don't know from which website you're playing. The only platform that is not available now is Armor Game and Congregate, because we are sharing some revenue with them for the in-app purchases. So they just don't want to lose their user that spend somewhere else, you know, because they spent a lot of efforts promoting the game and putting the game on the front page and whatnot. So they helped us a lot to bring attention to some vital. So if we just put the cross-platform thing right now, they're afraid that they're gonna lose their users, which will most likely happen. So for that, we are trying to find a way to, we're discussing with them actually to see what we can do to fix that. The good news is Armor Game is on board, so we have something already done with them, already planned with them. Congregate was still talking with them, but I had a meeting with one of the Congregate's guys, and he said like, yes, I don't want players to get out of my sight, but I also want players to have a nice experience. Because right now, if it's not cross-platform for them only, it's bad for them. So let's find a way. And I was super happy, you know. They care about their players. That just convey that information to me, you know. Just tell me that they care about their players. So I was super happy about it. So now it's just like, how can we make everybody happy? But otherwise, everywhere else you can do that.
Yeah, it would literally just be that one site. It's like, nope. It's one feature.
Sorry, we got Second Keck is asking, can we move the save button somewhere really obscure, like the Iron Golem boss fight?
I love it.
Beautiful. Kojak, you're telling me stuff on the Skype. I cannot see what you're telling me in secret because everybody will see it if I switch.
Yeah, no worries. It wasn't for. We could talk about it after the stream. I just wanted to make sure that that I like sent it to you. I was just talking with Mike.
Okay.
He wants to do some work on the Berzerk Pals API, but again, it's something that we can just talk about later.
Alright, sure. Speaking of mics and Berzerk Pals, how about we do a giveaway?
It's not about Berzerk Pals at all.
Helix is asking, I'm playing on mobile and I don't have the new version of Zombio. We are rolling out the updates on Android and on iOS right now. We just want to be sure that everything is stable and working. Because there was one day that we spent... Oh, you almost won! Suck Light City is our winner. Congratulations, my friend. Congrats. Congratulations. Please say something in the chat. There was one time that we pushed the update on Android and the update crashed at the start, and we saw our user base go like BAM! We lost like, I don't know, like 20 or 30% of our user right there. Just deinstall the game, so it was highly damageable for us. So we just don't want that to happen again. So we're slowly pushing it out there.
What's the event that get a bunch of uninstalled?
Oh, that was the day that when I pushed the updates, it was the certificate error, and nobody could log into the cloud. Like, it just didn't work.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and then it was a really weird problem because I couldn't make a new build and send it. Like,
yeah, it was a bit too loud. I'm gonna put that. Yeah, people will not be able to hear you because of the music.
okay.
There you go. It should be good now. Zombio isn't on store. Oops, yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say that was the day that we couldn't roll back and we couldn't push a new version. We were just stuck.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah, and I think it spent like the entire weekend like this or something.
Yeah, it was like 24
insane.
hours. It was pretty bad.
Soul Sojourner, no, it's not live yet. We are working on that. We are actually waiting for Steam to approve the build. So they have to approve two things. They have to approve the store page and the game. So they approved the store page already. We're waiting for the game, and then we will send the release date. Most likely next week, guys. You're gonna hear about it. We're gonna be doing a massive push on that, you know, giving the release date and everything. For us, Zombio release on Steam is a nice exercise on how to make a big release. Because weirdly enough, even though Lartland is such a tease, even though even though that we released like 25 games in the past, you know, we've been doing that for a long time at Berzerk. We never actually had to plan a release date. Because back in the days, you just release that on portals, and your game just goes viral, you know. So you just put your game on one site, and everybody wants to snatch it on their own site to make money out of your game. So that's how it was working back in the days. But now we are doing the opposite, which is actually the right way or the most usual way. Where we have to put the game at one place and tell the world, hey, Zombio is out!
You gotta come here.
Zombio, come over here, you know? So for us, it's the very first time that we do that at Berzerk Studios, so it's very interesting. Zombidle, it's a little exercise on how to release a game properly. We have like other big games coming out. That's like Zombidle is mainly providing us funds to fund the other games, Just Ships and Beats, Infernax, Bloody Muscles, and blah blah. You know, the rest of the studio. So it's a nice exercise to release Zombidle on Steam. So my whole point on all this rambling is you will hear about it because we are going to do a big event or a big shout everywhere on all medias and blah blah blah, you know. So yeah, next week you will have the release date.
Yep. If we do it right, we might end up in popular new releases.
Oh man, that would be great.
If we did, that would be incredible.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because one thing, guys, is that we need the most downloads on day one. The day one will be the critical date for us to receive the most download ever. So for a week or two before the date, we will tell everybody, please download it on the first day, you know. And we will also have a little quest inside of Zombidle that will reward you if you do so. More on that later, maybe. But yeah, the point is we need the most download possible on day one. And just, even if you don't play on Steam, even if you don't want to play on Steam, or, you know, a good way to support us is just to go download it, install it, and that's it. That will help us tremendously, you know. So you don't need to spend money, you don't need to watch ad or whatever. If you do that, that will help us a lot to get attention on Steam and possibly have a feature spot.
Yeah, that would be really good.
Insane. What else did we wanted to talk about? Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
There's so much stuff happening. What were you gonna say?
I was about to say there's the challenge thing. Also, now all challenges are now visible.
Yeah.
So you don't need to unlock them. You know, you can. Am I missing a challenge? What?
Synchronized stretch.
Isn't there 3 challenges on the first world? There's only 2. There's only 2.
Only 2.
Oh, okay. I thought there was a third one. Okay. So yeah, you can see all the challenge now. Basically, we did that because it is to create a new goal, right? You should have a hype on what's gonna be on that challenge and always want to see what's gonna be there, you know? The way it was before was just like, you have to unlock it first and then you have to crave for. And even on World 4, there was kind of a bug because when you unlocked the challenge, you were like way more powerful than what you needed to defeat the challenge. So you just like one-shot it, you know? So we just did that little change. And especially for new players, when they unlock the map, they'll see this, you know, they'll see the challenge over there. So it's like, oh, hang on, what's that? I want to try to get that challenge, you know. So that's why we did that. A small change, but I think it's better.
Yep. I think it is too. And then when we revamp how the actual chest monsters and their rewards work, we can make the chest monsters like unlock with progression, but the challenge is always visible.
Yeah,
because you go into those ones.
Because it's nice to have a balance of what's gonna be at that reward and a little bit of secrets as well. You know, like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. So we need a nice balance between the two.
I'll remind Latch about the potato baby. So yeah, this is something that I've seen pop up. Good God, bird! Oh my God, hang on a second. Sorry.
Sweet.
Should get an horse.
Well, get a horse, yeah. You need a horse, Kojak.
Horse,
you won't have a problem.
Trade the bird for an horse.
Yeah, horse don't tweet.
Yep.
Horse never tweets.
There are bees outside.
But
and she's, like,
the only
yelling.
problem, you cannot put a horse on your shoulder like that.
Yeah, this is true. I can't be a pirate with a horse.
Yeah,
Although
it's pretty damaging if you put a horse on your shoulder.
Guys,
I'd imagine.
you cannot do it with that attitude.
Yeah, that's
with the right attitude, guys, you could actually put a horse on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Think about
I'm
that.
pretty sure.
When there's
A
a will, there's a way.
small horse.
Fuck the stream, Kojak's bird. So yeah, people have been talking about this, and I think like finally making a decision is probably a good thing, so that we can tell people, hey, this is what we want to do. People really want because the potato baby, like the final item that you get from crafting together all of the Halloween items, gives you plus 30 orbs, but the two pieces before it, I guess you didn't want to do that. Okay. Before it gives a % bonus to orbs, right? And people have like ran the math, and everybody's basically of the opinion that the % bonus is better later on in World 5.
Yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to decide, like, do we want to swap it so that maybe the potato baby gives like plus 35 or plus 50% orbs, or do we want to make it like a double bonus, like plus 30 orbs and also plus 20%, so it just has the bonus of the items before it along with the item, the bonus it currently has?
Good question.
People seems to like the double bonus.
Please double.
Yeah, double bonus though will be hard to implement. I mean, I don't like to have a weird fix that starts to have double bonus. Because if we have like
abortion.
What?
Someone say potato abortion.
Potato abortion. Yeah, just kill it.
We shall investigate that idea.
Why can't I buy the? I cannot buy that skill. There's a bug. I want to. Okay, now it worked. Okay, I guess.
Potato baby sacrifice and French fry.
Doing the double bonus would not be hard, because I would just have to create a new class, and it would just be like meta bonus potato baby, and then it's like plus 20% orbs, plus 30 orbs.
Yeah, but like I'd prefer to have like, you know, when we talk about that the rarity system, like the rarity now doesn't make any sense later on, because you have like uncommon and blah blah blah. So one thing that we could do is when we're gonna have that fix, uncommon and rare will actually give, like uncommon will give you 2 bonuses and rare could give you 3 bonuses. So I would prefer to have something like that, you know. Something like more specified. So when you actually have a rare one, you can see 3 bonuses on top of each other, you know. So that will give you more and more interesting things for the rare and uncommon thing.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
I don't like to create specific to create specific things only for one item that's broken. I don't like that. I prefer to change it altogether, or like mix it with another recipe that just fix the thing. It'll be like, I prefer to see like, okay, what tools do we have right now in the game? Try to use that to fix the problem.
Yeah, maybe we can someone asked if we can potato baby become potato ketchup, potato chip.
Yeah, and there's actually one says, why not magic potato baby poutine? I like that one.
Maybe you can do a chip or a poutine. Yeah, it's your choice.
Nice. And you could do like a Canadian Smarties, the real Smarties.
Yeah.
What if we created this would be really weird. I'm not sure how it would work, but what if we created a system where it's like you mix the potato baby with like 2 ectoplasm and it becomes the spectral baby, and it just has like the other bonus, and then you can take the spectral baby and do the same thing, and you just get back the regular baby. So there's a recipe that you could just always do to swap the bonus.
There we go. I already prefer that.
Alright, sweet.
I already prefer that.
But there's no ketchup in there.
There is no ketchup, this is correct.
I would like to have a ketchup-based recipe.
I still want to try ketchup potato chips.
Yeah. Well, we call them recipe, but there's not enough food, I think, in the game. We should try to implement more food-based items so you can just do a real recipe.
Actual, we just you can make poutine and zombie.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
but it could be a really fun update. We just put a bunch of food and people just try to do.
We just
weird
a chef's hat for Bob.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's
We have a new building in hell to
update.
cook.
Yeah,
Kitchen's hell.
Hell Kitchen.
Hell's
Oh
hell
my
kitchen.
God.
There's a demon that looks like Gordon Ramsay.
That combined with what's the name again? Daredevil. I think that
Yeah,
his
Daredevil
town
is in
called-
the Hell Kitchen.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We have Assassin's Queen asking, may have been asked before, but is the problem with the game locking up on Android going to be fixed? Again, can you be... what problem is this? Can you be more specific? Like how can you reproduce that bug? Is it happening on your side?
Yeah.
Like-
I can keep bugging our ad provider and let them know like, hey, this is a problem. I think the more important thing is we try to capture any errors that happen on Steam.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you can reproduce that error on Steam, then we can fix it. Like, that is entirely on us if something goes wrong on that version. But anything we fix in Steam will then just like trickle onto the rest of the game. Oh my god, Bird! Stop yelling at bees. It's fine.
Okay. Have you heard about that bug before? The locking up thing on Android?
I've heard that Android does lock up or crash occasionally, and like I've been forwarding those reports to
Okay, because
to
it's
the
on,
guys
it's,
of GL.
okay, it's probably ads. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Ah, okay, got it. Choop, 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 choop.
I don't
Hugo is asking, will there be another way to spend Bloodstone in the future? Yes. Small answer is yes. Long answer is yes.
Wasn't the real answer no Bloodstone?
No Bloodstones?
Is there, the question was, will there be another way to spend Bloodstone?
To spend. Whoops, sorry. To spend. I heard that to reward.
We just are.
And we just said
told
it.
them. Yeah. No,
We're
no, there
confusing
won't
people. Yeah,
There
no.
won't.
No, go ahead and go nuts with your ads. I don't want to promise no, but it's a very leaning 99% towards no.
exactly.
So yeah. Can we move the save button to the general tab? There's no much space now. You're probably gonna say like, yes, there's a lot of space on the web, but when we are on Steam, there's no much space left, and that's why we moved it into the advanced. And anyway, the game saves like very, very, very often, and also every time it saves, it actually costs us money, because if there's a lot of people clicking on it, there's like more bandwidth, and it ends up costing us more money. So there's no real reason to add that button anyway, and we just don't want to build a high road and like, hey, this is how you save in the game, because there's already a save. Every time you collect an item, there's a save. Every time you kill a boss, there's a save. Every time there's like a building done, there's a save. So we already save at lots of key points out there, and you should not be losing any progress, you know. So this is more like I was gonna call that a placebo button.
Yeah.
You feel good by clicking that, but it's like I never clicked that in 1 year of playing and never lost progress. So
It's that being said, it's really funny because I gave my roommate a key because he's been like playing Zombital really hard lately. Like he played it way back when we first launched it on Android and was having. What are you doing? She's losing her little mind. So he played it way back in the day, and then he got like just playing other games. And recently he just started playing it again, and I gave him a version on Steam so he could test it out and make sure that it works and synchronizes. And he came over to me, very visibly upset, and he was like, "I just lost like so much progress."
what?
And I was like, what happened? He's like, okay, so 2 things. He's like, first, I leveled up all my monsters on my PC, and then I closed the game, and I opened up on my phone. They weren't leveled. and I was just like, oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? You really, dude?
I lost a big minute. Who's gonna win? So that's what I'm gonna do, actually. I cut. Oh, Techno! Oh my god! that was so intense.
It was real close.
Oh, nice. So I muted the giveaway, so I can roll out a shit ton of it. Is Larkland here, by the way? Because I'm gonna spin that thing forever and ever and ever, so we can talk over the giveaways.
Okay, that's actually super handy.
Yep. Yeah, Larkland is there. Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna spin that again. We have like 130 people. There we go. We can spam those keys now.
Let's do it. The other thing, which I had been so invested in working on the system, and I just know how it works that I didn't even think about it. When the screen pops up, and this is really interesting that nobody else has mentioned this. When the Berzerk Pals sign-in pops up, and it says like, hey, your username is this, and you know how the password bar says password with a bunch of stars?
Yeah.
But when you click on it, you actually have to type it in?
Moobot!
Oh, no.
So, the one time I decided to spam the thing with like infinite giveaways, Moobot win. Alright, so it's
crazy.
infinite multiplied by 2 then. That's the rule. That's the rule.
You have to.
Sorry, Kodak.
Oh, it's all good, man. He thought, because when it popped up, there was already something filled in. He thought that was his password the game was remembering.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we have to remove that.
Okay. Sure.
But I think that's a tiny little fix that we can do, like, in the next update, and it'll be fine. But yeah, I can't believe nobody else has mentioned that.
It's a good one. Schnitzel!
Oh, and Larkland's just dropping codes like crazy, too.
Spamming code as well. Damn, it is madness. It is madness.
Oh, Dims. Yeah, okay, so Dims thought that his password wins in there, too.
Okay. No, we don't even touch your password. We don't save it. We don't whatever. You know, we go through. We go through HTTPS services. So we never know. We didn't actually want to, you know, and that was clear for me and Kojak from day one. Like, I don't even want to handle the password of people. I don't want even. No, it's just a big no, you know. Because if we see it, there's a probability that somebody can hack the system and see the password for everybody else, you know. So I just don't want to handle that. Same thing with credit cards information or whatnot, you know. We don't have access to that whatsoever. And there's actually, on that note, I got a call here at the office. Somebody called me, like a mom called me, saying that she had a transaction for diamonds on her PayPal, and she was pissed. Like, what the hell is that? I'm like, I don't know. I mean, you should, like, okay, I'm a game developer, and there's the diamonds in my game. You can buy that, and we receive money from you. And it was like, yeah, I want it back. Okay, I want to refund you. You got your money back, but check out your PayPal address, change your password, and be sure that one of your kids is not playing the game. So, yeah, if you're a kid or anybody who takes another PayPal address to buy diamonds, please stop do that. We're gonna fucking ban your account, and we don't want you to play, because we don't want money that way, you know? We want the supportive way. Not, oh, I'm gonna steal credit cards to support this. No, don't do that. You're damaging everyone, you know? And then people wake me up at the little hours in the middle of the night with like, pissed off at me, so I can refund them. So, yeah.
It never happened in 10 years, and it happened 2 times in 1 week.
2 times in the same week. Yeah,
Jesus.
one was for the hacking thing. Like a mom got to hack. The second one was that he didn't receive his diamond, so I just refund the guy.
I'm pretty sure mom didn't get hacked though. I'm pretty sure it's a kid.
No, like I said, hack. It's probably just like, oh my God, so Menesco is our winner. Nice. I like it that way. We can spam a shit ton of giveaways while we are talking.
Yeah, I like this too.
We could do that on Berzerk Podcast, like occasionally. Just like 25 diamonds. While we're talking. That'll be insane.
I have been thinking about it. Adding a button into the Stream RPG, which is literally just like you input a username and you hit send, and it just grabs a code randomly, generates it with like 5 to 10 diamonds, or like 25 diamonds, and just sends it to you.
Yup.
Just like put in the username, push, done.
Ah, that's pretty cool. Rolling, keep it rolling. Just before that, new level in buildings. Yeah, just quickly, I want to talk about the new levels of buildings. The reason we did that is that we just finished a double deal, actually. We just finished that, so just to balance the economy, we just wanted those guys to have something to spend the diamonds on, you know. And also, I never spend money in the game, as I have several friends as well that are playing since day one and never spend any money in the game. And they were out of diamonds, and they were actually out of stuff to buy. Crowdfag is our winner! Congratulations, my friend! So they were out of stuff to buy in the game, you know, including myself. So I was like, okay, now it's nice, I'm gonna connect my diamonds, but there has no value anymore, you know? So I just always want to, we just always want the player to have something to buy. And also, secondly, the price of the building, we kept it at 1,000 diamonds. So later on, like the level 7, 8, 9, 10, blah, 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 probably never gonna be higher than 1,000. Just because we feel that if we put bigger prices, people will start to, it will feel like...
Actually, say that the corporate bank of capitalism is 1,500 diamonds.
Is it on Steam? Ah, it's on Steam because we forgot to change it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be. We're gonna push another build just after that because it's actually like Kojak has made the 1,500 first, and then we reverted to 1,000 for the reason I'm actually talking about right now. But I forgot to re-push that because I took care of the Steam version and I didn't have the mic change on my side. So don't spend that on Steam. It will be less everywhere else. So yeah, the reason is if we put the price too high, people will start to compare the price in diamond with real money. So if, for example, we make a building at 5,000, for example, the last thing I want is people saying like, hey, 5,000 represent 250 bucks in real life. You guys really think that I want to spend like 300 bucks into a building in your game? Yeah, you retarded game day as well, you know? So we just don't want to make the price way too high, even though in a lifetime I got like 15,000 and even more diamonds in my entire game without spending a single penny. We don't want to put the price too high just because of that, because if you make the comparison with the in-app purchase, it will look insane. So 1,000 will probably be the maximum there is, you know, except maybe for the skip cost. I think the skip cost is exceed a bit 1,000.
Yeah, I think slightly more because it's 120 hours, and then it's like 6 diamonds an hour.
Okay, so maybe a little higher than that, but yeah, you know, we don't want the price to be way too high anyway. So the good news is from now on, the level of the buildings in the hell won't be more expensive than that.
It would be a fair. It would be a fair comparison to be like, oh hey, this is 1,000 diamonds, so it's got to be 50 bucks. It would be a fair comparison if there was no way to earn diamonds in game.
Yeah.
But since you can earn diamonds in game, then just, the whole economy is.
Yeah, I know.
Tough to estimate.
And I know, and we all know that. But again, if it has to be only one guy who says that, and then becomes the truth, and then becomes the truth. Sprambot is our winner. Lots of keys is being given away.
Oh yeah, no, it's only 720.
Okay.
Zembel and Larkland, they're right. So it's not 1,000. It's less than 1,000.
So there we go. The diamond purchases are basically just a bonus for supporting you guys. Exactly. We don't want... like, I made 3 episodes on microtransaction, actually, and how to make them, you know, how to implement them respectfully towards your player. And I made, like, a complete episode on that. Like, I think I've babbled for 30 minutes on this on YouTube. And one of them is like, your game has to be fun without spending any money in it. You know, that's like rule number 1, because your paying user, even as a business perspective, your paying user is not people just like jump in with their wallet full of money and like, oh, whoops, I spilled some money in the game. No, they whoops. Okay, I'm gonna let Kojak recover for that.
Okay, I just really love that mental image.
Whoops! Oh, Matt attack him! Woohoo, Matt! Man, how's it going, Matt? It's been a while. Oh man, I miss you so much, man. I spilled some money. Okay, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, people who are paying user. I said that even for a business perspective, you have to respect your players. Which even like, it's weird that I have to say that, but your paying user will start from being people who like the game first. People just want to try the game for free and check it out, and then, you know, they like the game, they like the guys. Oh, I'm gonna support them. Here's some money. You know, it's not like, oh, I'm gonna download this game. Oh, I can buy stuff. Buy. Okay, what can I do with that now? Never happens, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to respect your player first, because the people who don't want to pay, you know, they're part of the community. I mean, right now, in the chat right now, I will expect that like 90% of you never spend a single penny, and that's all right. That's okay, you know. You're here, you're chilling out with us, and you're supporting in other ways. Just being there on Discord, just downloading the game on Steam on the release date as well. That's all we want, you know.
Yep. I'm gonna do.
Except Etienne wants money.
No, I want money.
Etienne takes out the money, yeah. So I get the ad revenue. Etienne get the money. No, I get like I was trying to find a way like how to support that. I get the Steam download. Etienne get the money, and Kojak
get burritos.
Get burritos. Yeah.
And tips.
That's how we split money here.
I do want to like emphasize one thing real quick.
Yeah, sure.
A lot of people were saying like, oh, you know, well, if I'm on Steam and I can't watch ads to support you guys, like just being in the stream watching us is actually really huge, because if you look at creative, we are number 4.
Yeah.
Like on the list, and 2 of them, one of them is the Monster Cat stream, and the other one is a 24/7 food stream.
Oh yeah. I want to see that. Hang on, creative. Wow. Number 4. Yeah, Monster Cat is number 1. Look at that.
Yep.
So yeah,
24/7 food is number 2.
I'm not big on Twitch. I don't know what is Monster Cat. Can you guys explain it to me?
Monster Cat is a label. It's a music label.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That stream is basically just internet radio.
Okay. That's big.
Yeah, they have 1,000 viewers. But it's again, it's just a way to listen to radio. So instead of listening to music on YouTube, for example, you just go over there and it's a radio to just play music.
Okay, yeah. So the kind of the other is a food stream.
Yeah, I don't know.
24/7 food stream.
Okay. That's...
I'm very confused about this too.
Okay.
That person must be so fat.
Yeah, Monster Cat is I don't know that it's DRM free, but it's definitely like it's okay to stream.
Sorry, PZ Ratnog said, Latch get the Steam downloads, Etienne get the money, Kojak gets fired.
Yeah, like rename the item dump guy Shane and then remove him from the game.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same guy, man. PC Ratnog. You're
yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it's
it's
the
the same dude, man. You're climbing my my ladder of respect, my friend. More and more. There was one thing left on the list that I wanted to talk to, and it's a big thanks to the Juicy Bees guy, actually.
Oh, yeah.
For the best, and to every one of you, because thanks to you, we have been, like, okay, the Juicy Bees thing was a huge success. You guys gave us a lot of support, and we gave part of that money to Juicy Bees as well, so they were very happy about it. It was a success for them as well. So, money-wise, financially wise, it was a huge success. In terms of clicks as well, like 20% of our user has clicked the links to Brutal Bison, Nightmare Tower, or JuicyBees.com. So it's like 20,000 people actually went to see their game. 20,000. That's a lot of people, you know. So they were super happy about it, and now we have those stats to get to tell other indies or other people out there and say, hey, do you want to do a collaboration with us? It will be awesome if we have a X world, and here's what you can receive from that, you know. So I can go to Gonzo SSM and tell them, like, are you interested in blah blah, and actually he is. Spoilers.
Or, you know.
Or, you know, the other
really
dude.
want us to try to get in touch with Sexual Lobster, too.
Yeah, I know.
And another thing that would be awesome is our reportage.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, man. Yeah, totally, you know. So based on what we had with the Juicy Beast events, we can reach out and try to, you know, do podcasts like that. I would love to have podcasts as well, you know, meet the guy who's always in the spotlight on Zombital on the podcast with us, you know. That will allow us to have very cool games out there, very cool people. Yeah, I almost name drop, but this very morning, I sent an email to one of my big inspiration / idol, and I sent an email and I told him about the Zombital and everything. He was like, whoa, that's pretty cool. When do you want to do a collab? So I was like, oh my god! Oh my fucking god!
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
it was so good.
We got a new sub! DBP Lucy! DBB Lucy has joined the battle! Sorry if I messed up your name, but thank you very much for the punch in the face, my friend. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna spin that again.
Yeah, it was so great because they were like, "Oh, hey, also this, and this."
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
what if we did this?
Yeah, I can't wait. Like, I don't
Oh
want.
my
I don't
God.
want to say
So
it
much
too
hype.
fast. But yeah, so much hype. There was some
Yeah.
question in the chat as well.
Someone liked the idea of Sexual Lobster. Imagine the world of the beach boys.
Yeah. Oh,
You
damn,
go there.
Boys well. Hey Terco, congratulations for the win. And I got a question for you, Etienne.
Yeah.
Is Etienne sitting on Carl again?
Let me check.
Tubular. Helix is asking, is any one of you over 40? No.
Very strange question.
Ouch.
Maybe the cat. The cat.
Maybe the cat.
Yeah, the
maybe-
cat might be.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
Cat's age, I think it will be.
Yeah.
Spin that again. Man, that's really.
Oh, I think Emily is over 40.
Oh, shots
damn.
fired! Oh my god!
Oh.
Well,
Ouch!
let's get the funeral started. Emily's gonna murder you.
We got Larkin asking. There we go. Can you make the villagers cap toggleable? I think the default would be good to keep as is today, but if people experience performance issue, they can cap. I will cap it by default, but make it so the number will not fire shards. By the way, congratulations for the win. But you make it as a cap that doesn't make active player hurts. That was a weird sentence. But if we cap it at 10, for example, to have 10 villagers on the screen, you have to not play for a while. You know? So if you have a meteor or rain and just randomly click, you always be below 10. So we just want to not have the game spawn too much villagers. And again, if a villager carries a diamond, he will not be affected with that cap. So you could eventually have 50 villagers out there. Well, not 50 because the cap is 10 per 6 hours, I believe. But you could have like 10 villagers running around carrying diamonds. So, so yeah. I'm just wondering if it will affect the ghost rate. No, it will not. It will not. Because, again, my point is I want a villager's cap, but I don't want to affect the number of villagers that you can destroy, you know? So if you just tap on the screen, you'll be good. Where do the villagers get the diamonds? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good lore question.
I think it's like oyster. They just eat dirt and they process it and it becomes a diamond.
They're dirt farmers.
Yeah.
Wow. Mr. X asking. Well, Mr. X asking when will we see M on stream? That's a question for her, Emily. Reply.
I think though it would be fun to have one time the other people from Berzerk Studio. We don't see much of Mark. We never saw the other Etienne.
Yeah, but
yeah.
Mark will be.
So it would be fun at some point to have the other people. Emily doesn't seem to want to do it though.
Never
ever. Yeah, I think that she doesn't want to. So guess what? You're out. Boom.
You're the next.
You're out. You cannot win bit of keys anymore.
I think it'd be pretty cool to do like a huge Berzerk podcast.
With everyone?
Yeah.
We'll need a lot of this tiny window.
We would. It would just be nothing but tiny windows.
Yeah, and it will be pretty chaotic.
Yep. Well, we did a podcast with 7 people with the Knights of the String guys.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
It was
but it definitely helped that there was like, you know, Jack there to kind of moderate everything.
Yeah, but what we can do is we can take back the cat and just each week have someone different.
I was actually thinking about that. I think that would be a really cool idea.
Yeah, I would love to have more people on the show actually, because it's nice to talk about Zombido and everything, but like it's the main subject that we have, and I think that you know, having another person or another kind of subject, another mind, another different
having Mark maybe
nice.
To talk about Bloody Muscle, having
Emily
to talk
about Just Shapes and Beats.
Talking about Just Shapes and Beats. We could have just her avatar, so she would not be on the screen.
Yeah.
Would that be good, Emily? So you
just have if we don't see your face, just your voice, it will be okay.
She says just change Mike's name for her and put a cat picture in there. Boom.
There, I'm on the podcast. Well, you're actually more on the podcast than Mike right now.
Yeah.
So, you win, I guess. Somebody asked, hang on, I had the... nope.
Someone said that I need to fix my mic. Do you hear me, guys? I had an accident recently and I just broke my my mic, so I didn't have time to change it.
You had an accident?
There's tape here, so annoying.
Nice.
No, you sound to me anyway.
That.
You sound just as loud as Simon.
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty annoying though.
Okay.
I have to change that. That's fine. But
here's a.
I don't want to get out of my house.
You just need to. If you're gonna do more streaming, you should just like get one of these. Oh, if I can. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Can you see that? Almost. No.
That's your penis.
Yes.
I like that.
It's silver.
I like that.
It's silver. Yeah, I have the same penis.
It's
It's bigger. Mine's bigger. A bit.
Why do we have the same penis?
I don't know, but mine's bigger.
I'm very confused.
I have the RoboCop penis.
But mine is pointy.
Yours is pointy. You have an artistic one. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, the show is starting to. We're losing control of the show now.
Yeah.
Actually,
talking about metallic penises.
there is one question.
Yeah.
How many people did not finish the event?
Oh, good question.
That's really tough.
Good question. I have to say, guys, by the way, with my broken save file, remember that my save file was way harder than you guys had because it was the first balancing and we didn't roll out that balancing. But on my device, it was stuck like this, so I had to fight even more than you guys. And I've been able to get all the items and all the challenge and everything. So I've been able to get everything even with a broken save file. So I think the difficulty was okay. I think it was a little bit of it's too difficult at the beginning, but then when people saw that you can actually get beans with the scalable bosses, I think that people figured that like, oh, okay, now we can have some stuff. So finished in 2 weeks. There you go.
Yep, my roommate did not finish it, but that's because he started like last week, like a week before the event was going to end.
Okay.
I finished it and I had something like 16,000 to blow on just quick time travel after I bought everything. And I didn't stop my progress before the event. I just
I've seen a lot of people, and I think that our intention for like how we wanted to handle the dynamic events and stuff. I've seen some people on Reddit like saying, "Hey, just don't ever bother holding back. Like it's not worth it." Because despite the fact if you did or didn't, those people still finished the event. And I've seen some people on Reddit actually saying that they're like, just it's not worth holding back. You might as well just play.
No, it's not worth. The only thing that was did is you will finish the event in 15 minutes.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we all knew that. I mean, we all thought that here at Berzerk. We all knew that it was not really worth it, but the player didn't. Some were saying very loudly that it was like a way, an exploit, or everything, and we just like saw the big picture on our hand and said like, well, go ahead if you want to do it, but I don't want to keep you from doing it because it's a strategy and it's not an exploitable strategy, so it's not like a good strategy in the end. But again, if you want to do it, go ahead. It's quite nice to have all the events before everybody else, so you have like another kind of experience for that. And who am I to cut you from that experience, So that was our point of view here. But it was hard to convince people. So like, well, it's not worth it. Yes, it is. You fucking dev. So, but now I'm glad that in the end we had a nice and fair challenge, because I think that on the next event, which will be somewhere in the future, not for now, we can get inspired from that event. The difficulty I think was well balanced, was fairly balanced.
Yeah, and I think people like the scalable boss mechanic.
I think people loved that.
Yeah, and I think we will be able to expand on that a lot. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Honestly, the GCB's event was a really good success on all fronts. We could test new mechanic. We could be we had a financial success and. A lot of new people come to the game, so it was a pretty good experience.
Huge success altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, which makes me like really happy because we worked really hard on that event to make sure that it was well balanced, to make sure that people liked it, all the new features. Oh my god.
It was insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's next then? The next, we have to say that the next event won't be as big as this one actually. This update, I'm fairly happy about it because our main focus was just Steam, and Steam. But we've been able to cram some cool content in there, mainly the Bloodstones and the new level in the hell. But the next one will probably just be about Steam, and cross-platform maintenance and everything. So don't expect much for the next update. Probably gonna have like I'm gonna try to cram some recipes in there and stuff like that. You know, small things. But our main point is just to try to maintain and talk with you guys about the Steam version and be sure that everything goes smoothly for the release.
I would even go so far as to say, like, this next update, I think we should probably just, like, skip, air quotes, it. Because we're going to be pushing some new versions. Like, I was just talking with Mike, and there's some stuff that he wants to do with the Berzerk Files API.
Yeah.
So over the next, like, 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever, we're probably going to be pushing versions intermittently, like, randomly, as we just kind of, like, fix things and hotfix things. But I would even say, like, don't expect anything other than just, like, bug fixes.
Yeah. And opening up the gates for Steam. We actually have the badges thing. Do we want to talk about that?
Up to you. I don't know how much we want to, like, talk about that.
I didn't make the visual for the badge yet, so...
Yeah, no problem. No. Oh, you made a visual that I haven't shared yet, though. Hang on.
Ooh.
Why didn't do that?
Don't break the 2 week
the
hype.
visual that I made in the stream. I didn't finish it in the stream because I was kind of in a rush, so I didn't stream this week, but I streamed last
Boom!
week.
It's all... Kojak, you haven't seen it yet.
No! Oh, that's amazing!
It's so beautiful.
Oh,
it's so beautiful. God. So it's the our promo assets for Zombital in HD. I really love it.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
I love it. I love how it's like. Oh, it kind of looked like Mr. Bean had a rough day. And here is not even holding the lady. Like the lady's all holding, and it's just like standing there, and like he attracts ladies.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I love Carl's stupid face, though.
Oh, yeah. And Carl is also, he doesn't seem well, too. He has a black eye.
He had a rough day. I was wondering...
Like he didn't sleep in the days.
Do you think that his head could be, like, less smoother than that? Like, either, like if you punch him, so there's kind of a hole, or, like, wrinkles. Because the first thing that you see is that he has a very smooth head. So maybe like wrinkles or just like a bump inside.
Maybe I can put a lot of wrinkle in the forehead, but the shape of the head will...
Okay.
It's still Bob.
Yeah, it's always still Bob. I was just wondering.
But I can make a bunch of wrinkles in his forehead though.
Nice. It's already glorious like this.
I love it so much.
Wanted to have a GIF out of that, so I wonder if we could make like an animation of
Mark gave me an idea. It's in the HD version. He could have hair in the wind. A bunch of hair.
Oh, nice. Totally.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because if you could make like a GIF out of that, it will be very useful for Twitter. So like maybe rains behind here and like lightnings, and this one just the sprinkles and the hair goes like this, you know.
Sparkles.
Yeah.
So
a bunch of beautiful long hair just going like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, the upside needs more JPEG. Oh fuck. Oh, dude, it's too good. Yeah, actually, I think that would be kind of funny if we just took like the left side and then just like ran it through that thing that makes it look a little bit more blurry and JPEG-y. Then we have that too.
Nice.
Oh, I can do it. I can just crop the left side and just save it in JPEG low quality and just
stretch it up.
Yeah.
Somebody said animate Carl drools. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
If we wanted to do one more of these, I honestly think the best thing we could. Oh my god, another bot wins.
Ursa bot! All the bots won! Sexy, glorious butts.
But the other thing that I think we could do is, because we didn't use it for Valentine's yet, or we didn't use it at all for Valentine's, if we had like a 2D Carl, just like a square with Carl's face, and then like after HD, and then it's like the hyper-realistic face.
I don't know when we will use the hyper-realistic cowl face. I'm still holding it for the right time.
It's too good. That's its problem.
Yeah, and it has to be at the right place.
Be the special moments, right?
Yeah, but when we will get there, we will know it.
Yeah. When the moment is right, we'll know.
Yeah, we'll know.
We will know. Oh man, but yeah, that I haven't seen that. Is that what you were working on your stream?
Yeah, I started working on my stream, so people were able to see the early part. I think I was up to the beginning of the coloring, but I had a lot of work this week, so I could not stream because weirdly enough, it take a lot more effort to work and stream at the same time because you have to talk at the same time and be a little bit relevant.
Yeah.
And, the next time I will do a stream, I think I will start with already started image. And because the early stage, I already covered that, and it's not that fun. I think the next time I will do just the polish on the image, stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, we've talked about this in the past, but like you were telling me that you and Mark can just like sit there and do art and just like talk to each other while you're working, no problem, right?
Yeah, but after a while, we're just rambling nonsense.
Yeah, dude, that's all streaming is.
Yeah,
That's all you gotta do.
And honestly, after a while, I began to ramble nonsense, and I think it was the best part. And it's when I feel the best, but because at the beginning I want to make it professional and just explain what I'm doing. After a while, I was just rambling on stuff.
Yeah.
Well, when I stream and code, I just say out loud what I'm doing, but not really, like, structurally. I'm just saying out loud the words I'm typing in, so it makes zero sense. So if parentheses the Steam on board the .hd blah blah blah, there we go, boom. So and people call me professional, like, oh my god, he's fast. He knows what he's doing. I don't. I'm just typing stuff and just.
That's only if you're not making sound effects while you code.
Yeah, there's that as well. Boop. Not a giveaway.
Oh man. Steam unavailable. Oh my god, does Steam go down for maintenance? Oh yeah, Steam is offline for me.
Okay.
That sucks. So
There we
people
go.
can't claim codes.
We busted Steam with our giveaways. That's probably thanks to us.
We were too generous.
Yeah, I think that Gabe will call in a second and say, hey guys, stop it with the giveaways, man. Our service can't hold it. We were not prepared for that.
Oh shit.
There's someone that has a lot of another question. I see a lot spell. When will you learn the Russian language?
When will you learn the Russian language? I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's Russian.
Spasiba? I think that spasiba is one word. No?
Honestly, I don't speak to a lot of Russian people, so I don't think in the future.
Probably not.
Do we have a Russian tradition for the game?
We do?
Yeah, we do.
Oh.
The game is pretty popular in Russia.
Oh.
Apparently.
We should have some Russian stuff.
Bliat.
Okay, I want to talk about the badges thing.
Do it. Let's do it.
Do it. So, we want to do a little with the cross-platform thing. With the cross-platform thing that we just implemented, we wanted to make a little quest, especially for, especially to convince Congregate, Armor Game, Newground, that the game will benefits from having the cross-platform, and they will as well. So we wanted to make a little quest where you had some badges, not like 27 badges, but like 3 different badges. One on web, one on desktop, so Steam, and another one on mobile. So if you activate your cross-platform thing, your cross-platform Berzerk account and everything, you will be earned a badge. like a desktop one if you're playing on Steam, and again a web one for whatever website you're playing on, and on mobile. So you don't need to. We didn't want to make like one for iOS and one for Android because that would have been stupid. We'll have like buy a second phone for it. So we wanted to have like different badges that you can collect, and the badges will actually be the unique item that you will receive. So just by going through different places around the internet will reward you with badges. We don't want to over-exploit that because some people might not have one of them, or might just don't want to go for the quest, you know. But it's a little mechanic that we want to do to implement, and also it will be a nice way to receive more downloads on Steam on release date. You know, just say like, hey, if you want your badge, just go over there, just activate it, and that's it. You have your badge forever. So it'll be like a nice way, like we reward you for helping us getting more installs on Steam, and you get a unique item in return. So yeah, that pretty much explained the whole thing.
Yeah, and maybe if you combine the three, you will get something better.
Spoiler. Maybe if you
we don't know what it is now, but we will probably figure it out.
Maybe if you combine the gem, you will receive a new way to spend Bloodstones.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Oh man, you know, so I had this thought the other day, especially about the Bloodstone, or not the Bloodstones, God, the badges and the items and stuff. What might not be a bad idea for us to do is, you know how you can take a selfie in Hell and on the world map and in the main game?
Yep.
I was thinking, what if we had the option to like go view an item and it's just like a special screen, it's got like a pedestal and the item is just kind of like floating there. Mm-hmm. But you had the option to take a selfie like in front of that item.
Hang on, you have to take a selfie in front of that item?
No, I was gonna say.
Okay, so you put an item in the highlights, so then you can just take a selfie and say like, "Hey, look at what I got."
Exactly.
Ah, got it. I love it, but before that, we need to make more importance on the selfie, like a way to share the selfie. Like, when's the last time you took a selfie?
I don't think I ever have, actually.
Case in point. Drop the mic.
I think when
Podcast over.
I think when the selfie mechanic was implemented was the last time.
Was the last time you did it? Yeah. So
I don't know. Maybe we could find a way to make selfie part of the game.
Yeah.
Like if you take a selfie on certain place, you get something. You can mail it to someone, and you.
Yeah, it might make more. It might make more sense when we're gonna have some multiplayer co-op implemented, so people can brag about it.
Yeah.
But
or we have like gear for Bob.
I don't know if it would be fun. To give you an example, you do a monster, a weird monster, and if you take a selfie of it, you can send a mail to one of the in the mail stuff, like when you redeem a code. You can just send a selfie to AI, and it will give you something in return. To take a selfie of a specific thing. Will it work? Will it be fun? I don't know.
Maybe. It would require like testing.
But Simon's face seems like... I told him, Simon, I think you have cancer.
Yeah. I had that Waldo crying face.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, selfies are mainly used for showing off stats. Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
I mean,
I see a lot of selfie on Armor game, though. On Armor game chat, I think this is the place where there's a more selfie.
Yeah, I think there's there's something with the selfies, but maybe I don't know. We need to put more thoughts into it. Like maybe, for example, I'm just gonna draw it like out loud. But maybe you can save locally your selfie, but then somewhere else in the game you can easily send them. You know, afterwards, like your best selfie, or put one selfie. When people know your game, for example, because the selfie will be a way to brag about your progress, right? But right now, there's no way to officially say, hey, look at that player, he's awesome, look at that. You know? So imagine, have you played the Clash of Clans a bit? Whatever. If we had like a leaderboard, actually, for example, with the top 100 player, when you click on a player, you can actually see his spotlight selfie, for example. So that way you could like make a little word, a little selfie quote and a selfie, and that will be a nice way to see his progress plus a little thing customized, you know, with the selfie. So we need a way to see other players' progress before we even think about the selfie thing.
Yeah, that's very true.
So it's a nice feature now, though. Some people use them, and some people they send them to other people and everything. I sent a bunch to my brother after a while, but yeah, I don't know. There's something.
Also now you can customize Bob with @ but maybe in the future you will be able to customize his jacket. So this will be another thing.
Yeah, I think that'd be a nice feature.
Yeah.
I think that there's more. I think there's a lot of potential with the selfies, but I don't think we can realize it until we allow more customization, like with gloves and boots and cape and staff.
I don't know if people would like to have a new jacket for Bob. Is it something that people will really like, or just nice to have and nobody care after a while?
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah, sure.
Have a nice poo.
Have a nice poo. Go, Jack. We got a nice question for PC Ratnog, actually. Chris Firefox is our winner. Congratulations for you, my friend. PC Ratnog is asking, for the main Steam release, why would you want Mac as you're going for a big release as possible? Good question. The answer is we want stability first, and if we put our focus on lots of different places at the same time, mainly Mac and PC at the same time, it might hurt the stability, you know? Because right now it's already very hard to maintain the build and reply to everybody's bug requests. For example, hey, my game crashed, fix it. We have to say, okay, where? Okay, it's on web. Okay, what did you do? Blah blah blah. You know. So if we just make it PC first and we check out like all the possibility over there and make it like a nice PC release, well, at least those user base will be okay, and then we'll extend to Mac. But if we do the two at the same time, it's not super easy for us to do. We actually have to buy a freaking Mac to do it, you know. So we have to make two different builds and push them. So the numbers of possible bugs is just expanding. So we prefer to just focus on one platform first, and then later on try to find a way to boost those updates easier, and be sure that we have a stable build. PC Master Race. Just code everything in Flash, Launch and Friends. That's already what we do. That's already what we do, my friend. It's already all in Flash. Hell, this already know that though. 96.13% of Steam user is window. Well, that's okay. There we go. That's a good stat right there. Because Kojak, somebody PZ Ratnog asked for why don't we push it on Mac if we want a big release on Steam. And I just explained that we don't want to divide our focus into two different groups, and we prefer to just take the PC one and be sure that everything is stable.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to shoot everything everywhere at the same place.
Agreed.
Every time thinking my headset is not going to last till the end of that stream.
It's about to die.
Oh, is it? Oh,
it's
do you have
really
just
dying.
like a whole bunch of tape right here? I can see
Yeah, there's
that.
a whole bunch of tape right here.
Okay.
I
You need to-
kind of roll on it this week with my number of chair, my bunch of chair.
Oh my God.
When I was spitting, you know?
Whoops!
Yay! Oh no!
Hashtag Flash is trash. You just go out just today. You just need to buy
Flash is trash. Nice.
another headset.
Yeah, I know. I just need to buy it, but I don't want to go out of my house.
I hear you. I hate leaving my house.
Yeah, there's so much fun stuff to do in my house.
Controller support on Steam.
No.
The Steam controller I want to think about. But it's funny because the Steam controller you can just use it as a mouse and just click.
Yeah.
Because that's all you need to do. Actually,
Yeah,
that being
but,
said, I wonder if we could just like set a flag that it works with the Steam controller.
No. PZ Red Nog again is our winner. No, I don't want to say we have controller support if the only way to do it is if you use the mouse controller on the controller. Like that's
Okay, fair
super
enough.
bad. That is super bad. I can see that. I would say yes if you take care of the reviews afterwards. Alright?
I have to be the one to like answer people.
Yeah, exactly.
fair enough.
One by one, and you have like to do it live and say I'm sorry publicly. So if so, yeah, there you go. Will we be able to use our own music for background game music? I assume you talk on. Well, you already can everywhere else. I mean, you just mute the thing and that's it. And on mobile as well, you should be able, because that's something. Yeah, I like to listen to podcasts while I play some Vital. So you should
I
be able
always
to.
knew some vital and.
Yeah, totally. So you should be good. It was non-Brit Jit asking for that question. Let me know if you can't, because I want to know more about it.
Yeah, I always just like mute the sound effects and the music every time.
Oops. Somebody
Actually-
asked if we had some T-shirts, by the way, for Berzerk Studio.
Yeah.
I'm
We
wondering.
used to.
We used to, and I think that we have at some place, but we never talked about it. Hang on, I want to do
Does it
some
still
research.
exist?
You guys talk. I'm gonna do some research.
The name of the place was Print Fiction, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but even better than that, the thing was designed by human.
I mean, we could always give it a shot. I think that there are, I think Teespring is one of the companies that like you run a campaign
Yeah.
and you have people place orders, and it's kind of like Kickstarter, where if you reach the threshold, then they actually print the shirts and send them out, and then if you
Yeah.
don't, then just people get refunded.
There's that. Oh, Family Jewels made a T-shirt out of Mark's drawing.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, can you zoom in?
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, I gotta see that. You gotta make
That's
that bigger.
Family Jewels. Yeah, he called it Berzerk Family Jewels. Sweet.
Dude, that's awesome.
Pretty sure we had the.
It would be cool to have some vital shirt too.
Yes,
I would have some
somebody
fun
else,
to design them.
Somebody else asked for it. Oh, we have a Josh Ships and Beats shirt here. We
I
actually,
need
yeah,
one
there we
of
go.
those.
We have a shop. We have a shop on. Oh, look at that. Ah, he looks so smooth, man. Look at
I
that.
know that guy. I never.
Huh?
I don't know that guy. Who's that?
That's Tim.
Is that Olivier? Is that Olivier?
But yeah, we have a shop there, so we could put more actually.
No, that's Larkland.
That's Larkland.
Oh, that's Larkland.
Yeah, it's Larkland in the high school.
Oh man.
Yeah, but yeah, we had that, so we could have more. I remember back in the days we had Print Fiction, we had T-shirts,
Yeah.
but they're super old though. It's like the old version of the Berzerk. I would love
Yeah.
to have a new T-shirt. You know, I'm always wearing this one, the Juicy Beast one. I would love to have some.
Yeah,
some
and
Berzerk
you
shirts
should
as well.
wash it too.
I should wash it. No, I want it. I want the filth
Yeah.
to be printed.
I remember the first bunch of shirt that we did. There was the dinosaur one that I still like.
Oh yeah, the dinosaur one.
I don't know if
yeah,
it's still for sale.
It's probably not still for.
I don't know if it's possible to.
Research.
It's something we don't advertise. I think the only people that own these shirts are working for Berzerk Studio.
Yeah, there you go. It's like an amazing drawing.
It's so good.
I love it. Berzerk. That's the old logo, and you lost the Photoshop of that.
Yeah, I still have the high quality PNG though.
Yeah, I
So-
have it as well. I gave it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be very nice.
Well, anyway, if I have to do that shirt, I will redraw it.
Yeah,
So it's not a big deal.
yeah, I'd love some.
I
some
just
Berserk,
say
'cause
it feel old.
I really love our brand. I know, like, I'm talking about our own company, but I really freaking love our brand. Like that dude in the background of the T-shirt would be nice somehow, or just the head or something. The Berserker is such awesome, an awesome mascot.
I would love to see like 2 or 3 Berserk shirts, and then like 2 or 3 Zombital shirts, and then like
Yeah.
2 or 3 just Shapes and Beats shirts.
Yeah, we just need the time to do it. It's yeah, do it.
Yeah.
I can do it. I can do
And then-
some
We gotta
Bible
ask
shirt.
Mark though. Mark will be available very soon. We gotta ask Mark to make some T-shirts. Fuck.
Yeah,
let's
you
do
can
that.
make the Berzerk Studio shirt, and I will do the Zombido shirt.
Yeah.
And then we need an Infernax shirt, but it always needs to be coming soon.
Ah!
Don't say that.
Oh man.
Fired.
I have
You're
to show you-
fired.
I have to show you something. Every time, guys, every time, I told you guys, here I'm talking to the audience, I told you that we will never, we will finish Infernax one day. Every time I walk into my office, the very first thing I see is those little dudes over there. Really love them, the little Infernax dudes, because like it's the first thing I see, because it's like on my door. So it's a reminder to fucking finish Infernax. It's gonna be done. Also have that one though.
You
I
have
love that one so much.
Yeah. Shots fired.
if I do the Bible shirt, I think I will do one for with Bob Betcher.
Yep.
Maybe one with Carl and the Succubus.
Oh, that would be pretty good.
How about the sexual one that Larkland gave us?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
and
I want that on a T-shirt. I want that on a
though.
T-shirt. Go to the gym with it and not say a word about it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh man, but that could be nice. Like not the background, just like the 3 dudes.
I just love that screen so much.
Oh man, so do I.
It looks so good.
It looks that good that we almost, well, we want that to be the splash screen for when we release on Steam version. Because we actually implemented that splash screen in this update, and then we were like, oh fuck, it looks so good. We're gonna revert it, so we're gonna do it when we're gonna do the big release, you know, because it looks really good, especially on device, on mobile device. So yeah. One day.
It
Yeah.
looks like real good.
Anyway, to be honest, I have I should do a bunch of new Zombido illustration because we don't have that much, and it's always useful for promotion or splash screen and T-shirt. So I should. When I finish all the thing I have to do, I will do that. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's really funny. A lot of the stuff that we have in the really old press kit, like that has the different characters saying stuff, like the big red knight saying like "buy stuff, I like stuff." That's all on the wiki. Like people have mined everywhere that we possibly have put up information for stuff. And having some more assets like that would not be a bad idea, especially for, you know, people on the wiki to like make funny shit.
Yeah.
A necromancer on panties.
Oh God.
But won't that make things rise? Nice. I like it. I love you, community. I love you.
Yeah.
So good.
But,
See you, Busy Ratnog.
of,
Thanks for passing by, Busy Ratnog.
making a bunch of illustration for the Bible would be also would be a great use for people, so they can have fun with the visual.
Yeah.
I have to do that.
Have to do a bunch of stuff.
It was really funny. People on Discord were talking about, like, they were pasting the baloney picture, like the really tiny version you could see in the game, like as an emote. And I was just like, hold on, I have a present for you. And I just went into the items FLA and just like took a full screen picture of like
the baloney.
Of the baloney and the star. And,
I really
like
liked Steve the Star and baloney. Was it what's the name of the baloney?
Yep.
Happy baloney or something like that.
Smiley baloney.
Smiley
baloney.
Yeah, these are my favorite items.
Yeah, I forgot that the Red Knight was actually on the spotlight once.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice. Hey guys, there's one thing we totally forgot to talk about. The Trucker Buzz is our winner. I worked days and night on a specific trailer.
Oh yeah.
For the Vinyl. That how about we watch it together?
Hell yeah, dude.
So I spent a weekend on it because I really didn't want to spend too much time to take too much time away from the Ships and Meats. So I worked over the weekend and I was exhausted. In a very specific point in the trailer, you will see my exhausted face. That was my very accurate face and legit face when I did that. I'm gonna play it and then we'll talk about it. So I'm just gonna stop the music, put that on full screen. From the creators of Berzerk Podcast, Sands of Coliseum, Battlecry, The Peacekeeper, The Breach, Skyquest. Now come on, are you kidding me? Zombital, the game where you tap. Unlock unique monsters, activate your powerful skills, explore the world. Can you find all the secrets of Zombital? But it's just an idle game. Shut up! No! It's Zombital. Play on your desktop, continue on mobile. Thanks to the cross-platform technology. Chat with the developers every day. Tell them the game sucks. They don't feel anything.
That's not supposed to happen.
Zombital. Play now for free. Or play later. I'm not your mom. So proud of the result. I'm so happy with the result.
Yeah,
there you go. Music
pretty
back.
funny.
So the particular frame I was talking about was right in the middle, right over there. That face here. That was my actual face when I was working on the trailer, because I swear I was working on it for like, I think it was like 20 hours or something like that. I was exhausted as fuck. And I was not satisfied at all with the trailer. It was just okay. And I was like, I have to find a solution. Damn, I spent so much time on it. I suck. So I went to take a shower, and in the shower I was like, I got the idea of like the French dude just go like, the pretentious dude going like, it's just an idle game, and punch in the face. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do that. So I did that part. It made me laugh, and I just went like, okay, I cut 30 seconds of the trailer, speed up everything by 150, and just made everything go like bam, 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 bam. And then I was like, oh, finally I got something, you know. But those wrinkles in there, those actual wrinkles because I looked like shit. I was exhausted as hell.
People are saying it needs to be an emote.
There you go.
Latch pretentious.
There's another thing that needs to be an emote as well.
Dude, I gotta say, I love the fact that we had a conversation about it too after you showed it to me. The backdrop is just your Google search for pretentious background.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I was trying to look for a background for the pretentious dude over there. Like a background here. So I was like, what do I do? Fuck it. I just wrote down pretentious background in Google. And I saw some museum. I was like, yes, a museum. That's perfect. So then I searched museum background. And I went to this one. I was like, it's so pale and so... Like, it's design and everything, you know? I'm better than everyone. So like, mwah, it's perfect. And then I get punched in the face.
Someone said we should make a movie Vital Kojak should be Bub. It would be fun next Halloween to have Kojak disguised as Bub.
That I am very sad that I did not think of that for Halloween.
Yeah. You'll need a trench coat. This is the hardest part, though.
Yeah, I need that cloak, right? And I need a staff.
Yeah.
But you know,
Carl. I would be. I could be Carl. So it's just like a card box that I draw in purple.
Yeah.
Just the dumb face on.
I would be the giant plague, but I don't want to wear only leather strap. So I think it will feel. It won't make me feel empowered.
Oh no! You just be corporate latch.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Or Etienne could be corporate latch.
Yeah, I will be Latch, and Latch would be Etienne.
I could be pretentious Latch. I could actually be like right now. I have the beret and everything. It's in the closet. The pretentious
actually,
Latch is yeah.
I was just gonna
I cannot
say.
be the thing because I cannot. I don't have red skin. Sorry.
That would be difficult. Your chair could be Carl.
Yeah, my chair, but my chair is red.
Just spray paint.
Yeah, I was spray painting that chair.
But something I think, I don't remember if people asked for this or if it's something that I thought of a while ago, but if we had a hat in the game that's just my headphones for Bob. Just like my headphones and a pair of glasses.
Nice. Numer is our winner! So is that all, guys?
I think it is.
For like 2 hours
I would
and
have
a
to
half.
go out and buy some new headset.
Yes, you do.
I totally agree. Okay, so we're gonna do like one last giveaway, and then I think it will time to say goodbye. We will I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna host Ryan Clark because we really love that guy, making like analysis on Steam every Friday. Is he up like right now, Kojak? Can you check it out?
I don't see him live.
No.
No.
Oh, he's not live. Boo. Yes, he is.
Is he live?
Well, he was live maybe 10 minutes ago. Yes, he is.
No, he's live. He's live. Okay. No, Twitch just did an update for me.
We're gonna host Ryan Clark, and I'll be continuing to drop some codes in Ryan Clark's chat.
That's mean.
Like just a bunch, like here and there.
Oh man.
I don't know. Like, is it too much though? Like, I don't want to kill his stream or whatever.
I don't think it's too much in terms of like killing his stream. I think that's like going into another person's stream and dropping codes for your game.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad. It's gonna feel like I'm trying to steal his user actually. So no.
That would be my thought.
Yeah, fuck that. Okay, I'm gonna host him anyway because he's a really cool guy. Really, he's the guy who made Necrodancer. Sorry, Crypt of the Necrodancer. So every Friday he analyzes the Steam market and has a very insightful, thoughts on what's going on Steam and everything. So very cool show, really respect him. So we're gonna host him, guys. Thank you very much for being on the podcast today. Really, really nice. We have a new recipe now. We have a new format, should I say, with all those giveaways. I hope that Larkland has been able to catch up with all those winners because I just spammed the button randomly.
Yeah.
I hope you still have some keys, man. So stick around, guys, for Ryan, and thank you very much for everyone to be from being there. Congrats to every winner on Zombino on Steam. Please let us know if there's any problem, if there's any bugs out there. Definitely want to have the most stable release ever. The release date will be revealed next week, so stick around for that. We're probably gonna send a mail directly inside Zombio to keep you guys updated, actually. So you will know about when it's gonna be there. So guys, I love you all. Thank you very much for being there. Thank you, Etienne. Thank you, Kojak. Thank you, Cat Mike. Mike is in Sweden, actually.
Yep.
So. And
Really?
he's over there for business. Apparently, I don't even know why. So like, yeah, I'm going to Sweden tomorrow. Like, why? Business. Okay, so he's doing.
That sounds like Mike.
He's doing Berzerk business over there. He's coming back on Sunday. But yeah, thank you all, guys. I love you all. Stick around to punch Ryan Clark in the face. I love you all. You guys are the best, especially you. Goodbye.